Hey guys, it's Leanne from Leanne's Weight Loss Journey. I'm a little bit late doing a video this week because Easter week was last week, and I was kind of busy with Zachary being home and stuff, but not so much busy, but he had my computer. So I did up a little list of stuff that I kind of wanted to talk about, and I've received some questions this week that kind of coordinate everything that I kind of have here on these papers. So I had another good week last week, even though it was Easter week, and I think some people find occasions and holidays to be stressful or challenging, those kinds of things, and they are. And I find anything that's worth having, you kind of got to fight for it, and you have to really put your all in so that you can see the results. But in saying that, I still enjoyed my Easter. It was a long weekend, and we got together. I got together with my mom, my dad, and we had our turkey dinner, and the Easter Bunny came to my house, and he brought me a small bag of mini eggs. And he brought my son a bunch of stuff, and so it's been with me all week, and I still have it here. I did eat my mini eggs on Sunday, and I had my turkey dinner, and we also had cheesecake for dessert, and I had all those things. And what I did was I just actually I didn't track on Sunday. My bad, I know, but I never. I just wrote off all my weeklies to cover everything, and then just stuck to my points. I've been eating 28 points a day. I find 28, and I've said this before, that 28 seems to be my magic number. It's a number that I lose consistently, and not too much, not too little. Like it's usually fairly good. So that's the number that I'm eating at right now, and I will adjust accordingly. So we'll see what happens. One thing that gets me through these holidays or whatever is the fact that I like to challenge myself. And I love feeling like I'm in control. Food is the only thing that I can control. So when I'm eating well and I'm on track, I love that feeling of I've got power over myself. I've got everything planned out, and just that feeling of knowing what's coming next. I just love that. I love that feeling of control. And I also love the feeling of having a challenge. So I look at holidays as a challenge to make myself stronger, and I just get something from it. I just love it. I just love that, having that challenge to be able to prove to myself that I'm strong enough to beat the addiction. So, after Sunday, I got right back on track on Monday. I was measuring, I was weighing, I was tracking, and my week just progressed. I drank my water. I am not, and I never was, a huge water drinker. I do love my water, and I do like to drink between 64, which is recommended for anybody, 64 ounces to 80 ounces. But I find anything over that, I tend to hold on to, and I just don't release it as fast enough. So sometimes if it could be lasting a couple days if I drink way too much. So I find for me, 64, I always try and get 64. And then up to 80 ounces a day. So I continue to do that all week. I was a little bit scared that I wasn't going to lose because I had a good loss the week before. So, but needless to say that I did. I ate all my points, even though I had an off day on Sunday. I still continued to eat my 28 points a day the rest of the week. And I think that that's very important. And I did that throughout my whole journey. So the foods that I ate, as I've mentioned in earlier videos, I've given up anything with wheat and rice products, grains, anything like that. Kind of following a paleo primal style diet, focusing on vegetables, little fruits, and good quality fats and proteins. So my carbohydrates, I eat 3 to 4 fruit servings a day. They mostly consist of berries. And I do have a banana every morning. I love my banana. I always have. So I eat my banana as a snack in the morning. I have a yogurt, which I weigh and measure out, my Greek yogurt. And I have about a half a cup of blueberries and quarter cup of strawberries. Not strawberries, raspberries. And I've been onto the frozen berries, so it lasts longer because they don't go bad, and I just really enjoy them. So that's what I've been having for fruit. I don't stop eating fruit. If I'm hungry and after supper, I could have a bowl of blueberries. That stuff doesn't really bother me. But I eat 5 to 7 servings of vegetables. And you have to take in consideration that 2 cups of spinach is, I don't even know. I can't even remember now what the servings are. That could be 2 servings. I have no idea. So I eat a lot of greens, but I love them. So I eat a lot of vegetables. My fats, so I have at least a half an avocado every single day. And I also get my fats from my eggs. I use whole eggs. I don't use the egg creations anymore. I tend to just go right for the natural food, the whole egg. The fat is keeping me fuller. Since I'm not eating the carbohydrates like I was before, I'm getting it from the grains, I'm getting my energy now from fat. So the fat is keeping me full. So the good quality fats, so I also have 2 teaspoons of olive oil, or I'll have coconut oil to cook my foods in. And the proteins again, so your red meats, your chicken, your fish, your salmon, shrimp, scallop, whatever, any kind of protein. And so that's what my food looked like this last week. And again, getting back on track is different for everybody. I'm the type of person that I just dive in head first. And that's just me. That's just how I tend to, my personality is. So I know some people have to ease their way into it, and that's fine too, as long as you actually ease back into it and not give yourself excuses to continue to eat those and make those choices that you'd rather not make. Next Monday, I'm made up a running schedule, so I'm going to start training for the Telly 10. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. I don't even really know why I was thinking. Probably because I just feel so out of shape. But I am. I'm going to run it again. And I would love to beat my time from last year, so that's what I'm going to try for. If I don't, I don't, but that's what I'm going to try for. So I've got my schedule made up for the whole month of May. I'm going to be running 3 days a week, and I'm going to do strength training 2 days a week, and I'm going to have 2 rest days, and I'll probably just walk on those days. So that was my plan. Again, if you guys have any messages, just shoot me a message in my inbox or post it on my wall. I know I don't be around much on the weekends, because when you have a 10-year-old, they kind of take up all your computer time, and that's it. So until then, until next week, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.